Yeah, that was what you were saying the last time I talked to you there, and I didn't know if you made any progress with that blaster thing that you were talking about, but I guess obviously not. But yeah, I mean, whatever, it is what it is. You gave it a good whirl, but you can't get everything fixed up, huh?
Oh, right. It's a bummer. But anyhow, I think that USB blaster thing will be the last ditch attempt. And yeah, we'll go from there. By the way, yeah, man, I've been working 11 days straight. And yeah, this past week I worked 70 hours. A lot of overtime. So yeah, it's the first time I was able to sit down on the radio and goof around. Actually spent some time today messing around with some stuff. In fact, I got a couple new plugins from Wave Central. I'm going to pull this up on the screen. Another cool eye candy. It's a loudness monitor. If you watch this video, you'll be able to see it. Pretty cool stuff. And then it's awkward right now because actually I'm filming a video and talking to you live on air. And I'll go ahead and show you. I got this F6 EQ. It's a dynamic EQ. I have it up on the screen right now. So goofing around with that. And yeah, right now I'm not running any CFC. There's no CFC on whatsoever. So I wanted this new EQ to kind of compensate for the low end I was getting it with the using the CFC. But I've been meaning to get away from the CFC a little bit because when I do these videos, you don't hear it. And I want to be transparent. You know, when you watch this video, this is the exact audio that I'm putting out over the air. So anyhow, and also I'm trying to reduce the overall gain just a little bit. My microphone's picking up a lot of background noise from my computer fan. And then give me 1 second here. I'm going to pause between my words. It's going to make more sense when you watch this video. I'm going to shut my trap here. I'm going to stay keyed up. There should be absolute silence on my end. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, when you watch this, yeah, there's absolute silence, and that's what I want. So, yeah, anyhow, goofing around. It's a joy to be able to get back on the air there.
Right on, buddy, right on. Yeah, I was going to say you sounded a little bit smoother, but then again, I wasn't going to say anything just for the mere fact that I haven't talked to you in a while, but maybe that is why. Sounds really good. I just wish you were giving me a better signal, but beggars can't be choosers, and we're just mud ducking here on 11 meters anyway, so can't really complain, I guess.
Right. Yeah, well, what are you going to do? I don't feel like firing up my the big boy there. But yeah, that's what I was going for. And also, it's trying to kill two birds with one stone, have it sound decent in my narration voice like I'm talking right now when you watch a video, and have it sound nice and smooth. I'm going for it to sound exactly the same as if you'd be sitting right next to me. But on this EQ right here, you'll see I'm using the way I'm using the filters. I'm rolling off very, very smooth. I have a slight dip right around 47.26, right around that frequency right there. It's just the teeniest bit to smooth it out, and after that, I rapidly roll it off, starting right around 8 kc. Of course, you won't hear we're only transmitting 5 kc wide. But I have a nice, soft, it's a steeper off, but it's smooth. And same thing with the low end. You'll see this on here that I'm brought the low end up. I'm starting around like 90 cycles, but I had the Q factor rolled, but the way I have it, so it stretches out just a little bit to catch. It starts rolling up right around, like 120. And then the maxes out at 90 cycles, and it starts rolling off right around like the 70 hertz. But anyhow, trying to get away from the CFC, tame it down a little bit to, get rid of some background noise, because before I could hear my computer fan a little bit. Microphone's a little bit too sensitive, but yeah, it's starting to get there just a little bit. I'm going for all real nice, smooth audio. No frequencies that stick out more than the other. But anyhow, also going for that old school AM broadcast sound. Nothing too sharp on the high frequencies. Just nice, steady roll off there, if that makes any sense. It might make more sense when you watch this video here because I've got the screen capture software rolling.
No, I really like it. I would say it's very nice, KP. Did a very good job on that. Yeah, one of these days I'd like to mess around with all that good stuff and really tailor to my voice on there. But no, it sounds great, man. Sounds really good. I would say that the AM broadcast station sound, you about damn near hit that spot on. Yeah, I really enjoy it.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Yep, I think your next step up there, oh, by the way, you're talking on your non-G2 Ultra, and it sounds spectacular. And I was talking to Splash today, and we were going through. I had to re-email him. I told him the KP68 Pro. So he's goofing around with that. And yeah, he's having a little bit of fun. He lost it, and it's somewhere in his downloads. He might have accidentally deleted it, but he was having fun. But that's what you're talking on too right now. You're talking on that KP68 Pro profile, and then you made your own adjustments when I emailed it to you. So tell me what you did. What did you all do? You just enhanced a little bit of the low end with it because, yeah, actually this profile here is based off of that. Of course, I got a lot more plugins in there, but the core of it is that profile you're using. But so you just tailored the low end a little bit, right? Or did you do more?
No. I didn't do anything to the KP68 Pro profile. Just whenever on the AM profile that I have of the KP68 Pro profile. But no, I didn't do anything. I didn't touch anything, didn't do anything different. So it's all still 100%. That's why I just don't ever have the time to sit there and video, record something and then listen to it endlessly and, play it on the other radios, just to tailor it. It's not physically impossible, but it's nearly almost impossible for me. So I just kind of left it as it was. The only thing that I messed around with was the TXEQ, and I just enabled the TXEQ. I messed around with that a little bit. And if I run any compression, which obviously we've done this before, I put the compression on. A lot of the locals, they like the way it sounds. But you said it sounds better with everything off, so that's we're back to everything off. But I do kind of like how it sounds with the TXEQ. But no, I have not tailored anything to my actual voice, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. No, it sounds great. I mean, the first time I heard you, right now I have my headphones on, and first time I heard you, I was listening to you through my JBL soundbar with my subwoofer. I was like, damn, look at him go. The first thing I noticed is your low end. Your voice is lower than mine. I got that little pipsqueak voice. But no, it sounds fantastic. I thought that you said you brought up some low frequencies, but no, it sounds great. And by the way, when you do turn the your TXEQ on, you can't go wrong with either one. It does get smoother. It takes away some of the high frequencies a little bit, and the low frequencies might get a little bit warmer, more enhanced, just by a little bit. But either way, you can't go wrong with either. They both sound fantastic. But before I forget, so which microphone are you on now? I know you got that SM7, was it SM7B? Are you on that microphone right now, or are you still on the Bear Dynamics?
I am still on the Barrow Dynamics, and yes, I with the TXEQ, I think I would agree. The adjustments that you said, that is what I also hear on my end, which I put the TXEQ on just because I haven't ran it in a while. But no, it's the Shure SM7B. I did try it just to make sure it worked whenever it got here. Because I've had it for like 2 weeks now and haven't done shit with it. I plugged it in, and I'll do it later here on the Test and Tune Sunday night evening chat. But I won't be able to hook it up to my mic boom, so I'll have to hold it. But I do have to turn my mic gains up really far in Cakewalk to make it to get it excited. I have to bring it down to you and get it tailored to my voice, and adjust a couple things on there. But I did try it, change the gain a little bit, and we can have you listen to it here in a little bit. But it doesn't sound as good as the Barrow Dynamics because obviously you tailored this Pizzle Pro to the Barodynamics. So, but yeah, I'd like to get it on the air and let you hear it.
Okay, all right, hang on here. I'm looking at something on my screen here. Let me close this thing out. Okay, yeah, if you want to get that on there, yeah, that'd be great. Just when you bring up the gain, just remember where you had it. Well, if all else fails, you can't remember, just close out Cakewalk and hit don't save. And then when you power it back up, right back where you were. But yeah, that's par for the course. You might have to readjust, some of the EQing in there to compensate for a different microphone. But if it's not a hot microphone, I use what's called the Cloud Lifter. Plugs into the Focusrite, and then Focusrite I turn on the 48 volt, and that's what powers a Cloud Lifter. And it gives a little bit more oomph. I forgot how many dB brings up in the signal from the microphone, but that definitely helps. That's what I'm using right now. I originally got it from my RE20. But I still have it in line, so if that's an issue, yeah, the Cloud Lifter is amazing. Like I said, it brings up the whole overall gain just perfectly. Real nice and smooth and clean. But yeah, whenever you're ready, hop over to that the Shure microphone. I'd like to give that a hear.
All right, give me 1 second here. I got to do a two-tone real quick, and I will be right back, and then I'll try that Shure microphone. Give me 1 second here, buddy.
All right, I'm going to be here messing around. Just keep up and let me know. Yeah, this is a little bit of different profile here. Let me turn that down. My ears. Got headphones on right now. I'll be hearing that one for a few days. Yeah, but while he's doing that, I got the only thing I did was same profile as always, but this S6. Hope he's back in there.
1, 2. Okay, yeah, I had to readjust here, but let me get that Shure microphone on real quick, and I will be right back.
Okay, standing by. But like I said, the only thing I did different, turn the CFC off, and I'm using this plugin right here. Really, really cool. I just started messing around with this. Pretty good per band. You can solo the band.
This is the Shure microphone, and hang on here. While I'm keyed up, I'm going to have to go in and adjust the gain setting. Give me 1 second here. Hang on here. I got to put the monitor on. Hello, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I don't really. We gotta mess around, tailor the sound here. But this is that Shure SMB7.
Okay, I could tell you turned up your gain. I could hear a teeny bit in the background. I know this when I'm talking. Before I turn the mic gain down on mine, I could hear it makes a weird, like a little rattly, raspy sound in the background. But yeah, I think that's something you can work with. My near-jerk reaction was your Barodynamics had more punch on the low end. But yeah, this is something you could work with. I might have to take necessary adjustments. I might have to bring it down here. We can go through it and then really tailor it to your voice.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured there. But yeah, I'm gonna go right on back to the original Pizzle Pro here and the Barodynamics. So let's pause for the cause for just a minute, and I will get right on back to you here.
Okay, all right. I listened to a little bit more there. Yep, can't go wrong with that one either. Like I said, your Barodynamics is a little bit more smooth. This one has brighter high frequencies. I know we're only doing 5 kc wide, but it's definitely brighter. Well, you'll hear this recording. I'm still recording the screen. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
All right, and we are right on back to the Barodynamics microphone, and yeah, Yeah, I know it needs adjusted, so I'm not really getting excited about anything. But yeah, when you turn the gain up, you can hear the crackling, and that's not what I want. And I did think about getting a cloud lifter for that microphone just because of that reason. So I don't know. I got all week. I can probably fiddle around and get something ordered if I want.
Okay, yeah, wait until you hear the video. You'll be able to hear, how it sounds. And then, yeah, if you want to proceed, don't waste money. If you hate it, then don't pour the money out for the cloud lifter. I can't remember how much they are. I mean, they're not outrageously expensive, but to some people it is. But check that out. But yeah, whenever you have time, then listen to this first. And whenever you have time, make your decision. But you'll hear it. You'll hear it right here, KP68 Video Gates, my Madness channel here.
Well, I think that the cloud lifter is roughly somewhere like $100, something like that. So it's not to break the bank, but I get it. And it's not a piece of equipment that I wouldn't use or I couldn't use. But no, I don't know, dude. I've always liked this Barodynamics. Like I said, when I listened to that video recording, of the different microphones, I really did like the sound of the Barodynamics, but to each their own,
Right. Yeah. Like I said, man, your audio, anybody would love to have. And right now on the screen, I have up the cloud lifter. Like around $120, and then Sweetwater, usually Amazon, Sweetwater, they're all about the same. Yeah, $129. But oh yeah, I love mine. Yeah, but it's well worth it. But $129 for great audio, I'd say that's a good price there.
Yeah, no doubt. And I'm not gonna lie, Pizzle, I'm a little jealous. And I know we were going to sit here and talk about audio 3/4 of the night, but whatever you did, I really, really do like the sound of it. It's very smooth. I really dig what you got going on. And you're not even giving me a good signal, so I couldn't imagine, if you were pounding me up here, 9-10 over or something like that. So hat goes off to you and your overtime and messing around with the audio profile that you got and little tinkets and trinkets there.
That's funny, man. Yeah, anyhow, that's what I was going for. I was actually going for a nice smooth 4K profile. And then, actually, it's for me, it's easier to make like an AKC profile sound good than a 4K because you have less to work with. But I was trying to make it sound, half decent to 4K. Hold on here. I'll roll down to 4K here. Hold on. Right there, I'm at 4KC. 4KC. That's when I sound smooth. Like I said, in some receivers, especially Thetis receive, because these brick wall filters trying to push too much high end. It sounds a little funky sometimes. Listen to 4KC on a SDR with these brick wall filters. Hold on here, I'm gonna go back to 5K, and I'm right back to 5KC. But actually, Splash is the one to turn me on to this EQ. He said one of his friends got it. I think his name is Jeff. I got that EQ. He was talking about it, so he sent me the screenshot of it, and then I went to Wave Central. And I am a junkie, a junkie for plugins. Yeah, a plugin junkie. I love experimenting. So I think it turned out good. Spent a lot of times listening to it on Hermes Lake 2 Plus, my station B, and then I made sure I only gave myself a 9S unit signal. So it's like you said, it's gonna sound really good, 20 over. But I just want to make sure I was listening to myself only at 9S units, maybe at the most 5 over 9. So if I can make it sound good with that, then it should sound superb. Pound 20 dB. But it's getting there. Definitely getting there. And like I said, just trying to get the good mix of it sounding good. I guess I'll find out when I post this video up. Listen to my narration voice. Hopefully it's not too annoying. But killing 2 birds with 1 stone here. And I tell you what, man, it was a pleasure after a long work week. Actually, the past 2 weeks I worked Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All 10-hour days. I snuck a 11-hour day. But anyhow, after all that, I had a blast today, just finally being in my shop and spending some time on this stuff. But having a blast down here.
Yeah, I won't lie. I would say maybe this is the best you've ever sounded, in my opinion. Yeah, I really like it. Whatever that plug-in, and I could be a plug-in junkie too, but I don't know as much about audio frequencies, and I haven't messed around, and I don't have the time typically to mess around. I would love to learn, because I've always wanted to just sound like an AM FM radio station. But no, you got it nailed, my friend. You got it nailed. And I don't know. It's a shame, because I miss talking to Splash on the radio. I need to get a extra class ticket and get out there and hang out with you guys. But we'll get there one of these days, as I always say. But no, yeah, I like it, man. It's very, very easy on the ears, to say the least.
Okay, you'll get there. Yeah, your situation. Yeah, you need a lot of time to be able to sit down and do this. But I know you got the family, and that's number one, man. And you got your hands full up there, and you're doing a good job. So yeah, especially at their age, whoo! I would definitely be bald and in the insane asylum. So I know you're busy working. And when you do find time, when you're home, you got to spend it with your family. So yeah, a little time for radio and audio. But yeah, it's your situation up there. I'm sure if you had the time to do it, because I spent hours down here today. I totally lost track of the time. But yeah, you'll get there. But yeah, Splash is gonna. I think he has wait a minute. No, yeah, he has the 11-meter antenna. He's eventually gonna get up. But yeah, I mean, 11 meters is the ultimate experimenter's band. You have to tie up the GM-packed ham frequencies, 11 meters at night when there's no propagation. Then there's nobody on. And, of course, it's a wild, wild west. So you're not going to, piss anybody off. But anyhow, yeah, he should be getting on. I don't know. He has a new antenna coming for the ham. Once he gets that up, I think his intention is to find a place to have the 11-meter ground plane. I forget what he said it was. But yeah, I want to get him back on here. It's just so much easier to experiment on 11, with the audio stuff.
Yeah, I heard that. And for me, I left. I was gone Saturday afternoon, and I came back. What was that? Thursday night. And then I left with the wife, and we went to Louisville, Kentucky for a truck show. And we came back this afternoon, picked the kids up, had dinner at her parents, and, when we got home here, I put the little one to bed, and, I mean, my ass is beat, man. I've definitely, not that I'm not used to driving, but we did a lot of walking at the truck show, and it wasn't what I thought it would be. I was a little disappointed with it because everybody raves about Louisville Truck Show, Matt's truck show down there. It was a fun time. I went with another couple, a guy that I work with and his girlfriend. So I mean, we had fun as a group, but as far as the truck show went, I was a little disappointed because there were nice trucks, but I was expecting more of them to be down there. So, and everybody said that there wasn't a lot of trucks this year. So go figure, the one time that I decided to take a 7-hour trip to a truck show and spend an entire weekend, they're not all there. So whatever, you live and learn. It is what it is.
No, that sucks. Oh, well, I was going to say, well, I can't figure what kind of truck show talking about. Excuse the terminology. I'm not a driver, the big rigs and everything. But dude, I don't know how you guys do it, man. It's about 6 hours in a car, I start to go insane. I don't know. I guess if you know me, I'm kind of not a hyper person. I can't sit still. I'm trying to be in a car. 6 hours is my limit. I couldn't imagine being 7 hours. But hey, at least you got away and on leisure instead of being on the road. But did you take any pictures?
Yeah, I did actually. And one of the trucks that they had down there, Pizzle, you know how you made me the maximum overdrive background for my computer? They had that Kenworth with the, toys. What the hell is it called? Toys for whatever. That was down there on display. Which was neat. There are a lot of people fascinated by that. And they had the lawnmower down there, too, the old Lawn Boy lawnmower with fake blood all over it. So Jenna's like, what's that all about? And I'm like, one of these days we got to watch that movie because it's actually very creepy. I remember as a young kid, dude, I was scared shitless. But I got a T-shirt. It's got the Dixie Boy truck stop on it, that truck, and... I don't know, just cool, neat memorabilia. But I told the kids, I said, that's the same thing that Pizzle made for me for my computer screen down there. So once that clicked in their head, they understood it.
Okay. Oh, man, definitely. Yeah, that'd be great to get together and watch that movie. I absolutely love that movie. And thanks for reminding me. I need to add that to my collection. Yeah, that's so cool. They had the lawnmower. But yeah, it's just fascinating. Yeah, there's the machines driving themselves. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, we got to make time. We got to watch that movie. Maybe me and Maverick can get together and watch that. Yeah, it's totally awesome. And speaking of which, I got to get my custom skins transferred over to this computer. I have my THX skin. I got to get going. I think I can email myself that one. But I need to get back on the ball. For a while there, I was doing my crazy, custom skins and everything. I was doing movie themes, but I got to get back into there. But yeah, please tell me you took a picture of the Maximum Overdrive truck.
To be honest, I don't remember if I did, but I knew Jenna did because they had it started and they were revving it up like it did in the movie right before it started, like running over everybody. I know Jenna did, and I'll be honest, I probably didn't. But let me look through my pictures here, and if I have one, I'll send you a picture of it. But I'm just going to assume I did not.
Oh, man, you're letting me down here. Nah, it's no big deal. Yeah, it'd be neat to see. Yeah. In fact, tonight, I might just go ahead and buy that movie. I like to stream all my movies on my Amazon Prime. But yeah, I definitely got to add that to my collection.
Yeah, I did not get a picture of it, but I know my wife did. But I'll send you a couple pictures. These are my favorite trucks at the truck show, and there weren't very many that really I was like, oh man. But the ones that I'm going to send you, it's only like 4 pictures. These are the ones that I really liked in the show there.
Okay, yeah, definitely shoot them over to me. And by the way, this video, we'll continue talking, but this video is coming up on the half-hour mark. And normally I like to make my videos a little bit shorter, but go ahead and sign off, and then we'll pick up this conversation. I'll let you have the last word, and then, I'm able to do the final playback of you, too. I haven't tested the playback. I need to test this. But I heard your pictures coming in. But go ahead and sign off, and then after the sign-off, we'll continue the conversation.
All right, there, Pizzle. Yeah, we've been chatting for quite a while here, and this is 742 operator Mike, just north of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, on the Sunday night talk show here with KP68, Test and Tune, as we call it. Yeah, we are going to sign off for the evening. And Mr. KP68, it was a pleasure from 742, just north of you here in Pittsburgh. Till we can do it again, 742, we'll see you. Over and out.
Okay, and here we go with that playback. It's a long playback, but here you go. Hopefully it'll come through here.
Hey, Pizzle. Yeah, we've been chatting for quite a while here, and this is 742. operator Mike, just north of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, on the Sunday night talk show here with KP68, Test and Tune, as we call it. Yeah, we are going to sign off for the evening. And Mr. KP68, it was a pleasure from 742, just north of you here in Pittsburgh. Till we can do it again, 742, we'll see you. Over and out.
Wow. Okay. I'll get off here. But man, that non-G2 Ultra sounded fantastic. All right. With that said, hold on. Let me end this video and I'll get back on there.